Meowdy gays and ghouls. It's time for Silent Hill F, or Forte, or FromSoft as I like to call it. Full disclosure, I have played about 4 to 5 hours of this game already with Cal off stream. We have many thoughts. I have many thoughts. So many I wrote them all on a sticky note. Well, not a sticky note, a little flashcard on my monitor, so I remember to talk about all of them. You know that ADHD thing I talked about that happens to me sometimes where I get too excited over something? Well, that happened last night. I was thinking very deeply about Japanese mythology because that is, I wouldn't call it a special interest, but I sure did write a paper on Japanese mythology when I was in school because I played Okami, and Okami was the shit, and it got me interested in Japanese mythology. So I am big brain about Japanese mythology because of Okami. Thank you, Okami. Because I went down a huge rabbit hole when I was a kid, and I learned so much about the gods, about kitsune, about yokai, all sorts of shit. Japanese mythology is fucking wild. It is fucking wild. Okami is a great game. It's such a great game, and I was actually really surprised how much mythology in it is 100% like one-to-one to Japanese mythology. Don't you mean up to the rabbit moon? You right. You right. The poll is almost over, so we will decide what language we are playing this game in, because there is an English dub. I haven't heard it at all. I've been playing in Japanese. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. So let's see. It looks like we are gonna play in Japanese. It looks like we're playing in Japanese. Japanese mythology and Shinto is something I want to dive into more. I did a project in my first year of college on Demon Slayer's mythology, actually. See, I wanted to get into Demon Slayer because I thought it was going to be more about Oni and yokai and stuff. But it seems to, like, kind of be doing its own thing. I don't know how much it actually dives into Japanese mythology. So I just remember watching the first episode with my friend who was like, you gotta watch this! And I was like, oh, is it like based on actual like Oni and yokai and stuff? And she was like, no, not really. And I was like, no. No! Remember I streamed Okami, there were so many times where I paused and just looked up Japanese mythology. Yeah, I was a little disappointed in the, localization of Okami. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't like they were naming like Susano. It wasn't like they were naming Susano or anything like fucking Paul or anything. It wasn't like that level of localization, but they really like dumbed down a lot of the names. I know Waka is like a shortening of like his actual name, so I was a little like, oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm getting off track. This is a really long intro because I am in info dump mode. We're gonna go crazy. But chat, I would like to ask you a question. What? Oh, the merch thing is still up. Whoops. Hey guys, you want merch? Where is my BRB music? Where's my music? Hello? I want it back. Where's the BRB music? Where'd it go? No! Is it on here? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. 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 Paul Blart Mall Cop Susano. Okay, my question to you all, because we are about to play the first mainline Silent Hill game in 13 years. What do you think a Silent Hill game needs to be a Silent Hill game? What do you think is essential for a Silent Hill game? No. Wrong. Fog? No! Silent Hill 4 does not have fog. I mean, technically it kind of does in the outside of the water prison, but
have you seen
not
a little
really.
girl around here?
Harry?
Short,
no.
black hair, 7 years old.
What does a Silent Hill game need to be a Silent Hill game? You could argue trauma, because I do feel like every Silent Hill game
is full of monsters.
Are you saying pizza or James? Survival through mental puzzles and physical adversity? It's a good answer. Here's what I am going to say. Interdimensionality. If there is some sort of thing going on where there is a different dimension that our hero travels to somehow, that is a Silent Hill game to me. That makes it doesn't need fog, it doesn't need a siren, it doesn't need nurses, it doesn't need trauma even, though that is, yes, getting spirited away. That is a good way to put it. In fact, I think Silent Hill F explores that a lot more in the literal sense. That's a really good way to describe it. Is Silent Hill an isekai? That is a question I have been asked quite a bit. No, I do not think it is an isekai, because in order to be an isekai, I feel like the protagonist needs to be taken to a different dimension where they are somehow extraordinary in their ability. The protagonists of Silent Hill are always some average Joe that isn't good at anything. Janky combat, horrifying monster design, intriguing puzzle design, multiple dimensions, intriguing character explorations. Yes, those are all things I feel like are the formula for a Silent Hill game. However, Downpour does not tick all of those boxes. In fact, I don't even think Silent Hill 4 ticks all of those boxes, because the puzzles suck in Silent Hill 4. Ass. Big ass. Big ass. Average Joe, and that also doesn't help them in their new dimension. Exactly. James kinda crazy at killing. True. True. I guess another thing that is a more complicated— oh, thank you for the resub! Heretic Soul, appreciate it. Downpour doesn't tick all of those boxes because Downpour doesn't exist. Downpour is not a Silent Hill game to me. To be an isekai, there also needs to be a harem. I don't think so. The protag just becomes the strongest cause blank and also too many upskirt shots. Yeah, it's true. It's true, it's very true. Not the harem part, not really, but another thing that I think a Silent Hill game needs is not necessarily— why do you gotta drive so loud? Why you gotta drive so loud? Stop! This is the problem with driving in the— or streaming in the middle of the day. Anyway, a more complicated answer that I think every Silent Hill game needs. Fucking Christ almighty! Can I stream and talk about Silent Hill? No peace. No peace on this earth. God damn it. What a Silent Hill game needs is a Silent Hill game needs thematic, like everything needs to be incredibly, like, lending itself to the theme. Because you can argue that one huge common thread between all the Silent Hill games is the monsters all symbolize something. That is not true. Silent Hill 3, all the monsters are just creatures, as Masahiro Ito puts it, the designer of all these monsters. However, do they all look like they're from the same game? Yes, they do. And also, just, like, if everything is lending itself to the theme that it makes sense. So let's look at Silent Hill 4. Silent Hill 4 has a lot of symbolism with umbilical cords. There's the sniffer dogs who have the long tongue that looks like an umbilical cord. There's the greedy worm that's just a big long worm. There's so much shit with umbilical cords and motherhood, and there's like the patient enemies in the hospital that have like a womb and it looks like they got a C-section sort of shit going on. But there's common threads between all the themes and stuff. Godspeed, chat. I shall return. I will see you later, Gil. Huleg. So this is the angle I'm going to look at Silent Hill F from, because one of the biggest criticisms I keep seeing about Silent Hill F is it doesn't feel like a Silent Hill game, and I am inclined to disagree, because I feel like thematically everything so far ties together beautifully. Beautifully. I hate the combat, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that. You know what? I would like to, you know, just fucking start. I would like to just fucking start. I also want to say I may have played like 4 to 5 hours of this game so far. Thank you for the resub, sheep. However, I haven't beaten it. So no spoilers, please. No spoilers, please. But if you would like to theory craft with me and talk about symbolism yourself that you notice or think you are gleaning off of what's happening, let me know. We can talk about it. We're getting in it, chat. But yeah, the literally only thing I do not like about this game so far is the combat. Content warning, though. Let me make sure that it's pinned. Oh, hype train. Hype train incoming. No! Okay, it's not pinned. But content warning basically for gender discrimination, bullying, child abuse, drug-induced hallucinations. New game. We're not playing hard, we're playing story, and we're playing hard puzzles. Been hearing really glowing things about this game so far. Yeah, everything is wonderful, except for the combat. Which the combat isn't terrible.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん、何かいいことでもあった？
ううん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Ugh. I'm sorry, I love this song. That little guitar in there is so Yamaoka. Oh, the drums. I know Yamaoka did do a lot of the music in this. I don't know if he did all of it, but that sounds like a Yamaoka track.
親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子はあんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
See how Hinako is standing apart from them? I find that very interesting.
どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに。
Tomodachi! Okay. A few things I want to talk about.
会ってたまるか。そんなこと。
There's no way never... What? Already, we have a pattern with the names. Junko and Hinako. Having ko at the end of your name is, like, I think fairly common in especially Japanese girls, because I believe ko it means child. Hinako means, like, sun child. Or sunflower child. And Junko means obedient child. Here's the interesting thing about the way Hinako's name is written, is the kanji used for Hina is the kanji used for chick, like a bird, like a baby bird. It's also Hina dolls. So, like a doll. Much to think about. Anyway, we have a journal. Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimie. I'm gonna look up what Kimie means. The thing about Japanese is, depending on how you write it, it could have completely different meaning. So I won't look up like the kanji meaning and stuff. It depends like what kanji and stuff, because you can choose like multiple different kanji to write your name with, which is cool. Name Kimie primarily has a Japanese origins. AI, cool. Ancestor or elder of a family, so it's quite literal. Interesting. Beautiful blessing, tree branch. Valuable child. Interesting. My mother, if I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She is the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not, accept her way of life. Kanta. Shimizu Kanta. I'm gonna look that up too. I didn't look up everything. Kanta. Name meaning. No, I want masculine, Japanese given name. Loose, relaxed, and spacious. That's probably not accurate. My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko. I love this art. Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. I really wonder what her face being blocked out by ink means. Like, if she regards Junko as like some sort of traitor for leaving her in an abusive household, or something like that. Or if Junko died. I don't think that's it. I think it might be the first one. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. Foxes, in Japanese culture, are considered to be messengers of the god Inari. This was mostly due to how foxes would like kind of hang around like rice paddies, and they would like inspect the rice. And so villagers started to be like, huh, I wonder if they are the gods or messengers of the gods. So they would start like feeding them stuff, like treats. They were like, ah, yes, the gods are checking on our crops. That's a tutorial. God of abundance and agriculture, right? Yeah, yes, prosperity, rice, agriculture. Hokora. Hokora. Yeah, this is a save point. The Hokora. Little shrine. Pay no attention to my 3 save points. Okay. Can I go that way? No, I don't think I can. Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Fucked up thing to put on a magazine. Woman is only worth anything if she is loved. Self-love count? One would hope. One would hope.
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Ebisugaoka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Now, I've been getting a lot of mixed, translations on Ebisugaoka, and they have been pretty interesting. I imagine it all really depends on the kanji used, and I am not familiar enough with kanji to be able to give, like, the most accurate translation. Ebisu is a fisherman god of luck. So he brings luck to fishermen. And Gaoka means hill. I think that one is obvious. Here's the thing, though. I think based on the kanji used, it means Ebisugaoka means like lookout hill, which would make sense, given it's a Silent Hill game. I feel like that checks out. And here's the other thing. Ebisugao, Gao by itself means face, and I believe you put Ebisu with Gao, and that means smiling face. Kind of like the god, depictions of the god Ebisu. Smiling face. And then you put ka at the end of something, it makes it a question. Smiling face? See, I was looking up a lot of this because Ryukishi, who did Higurashi, as we know, really loves to put double or even triple meaning behind the names of things. So I was like, oh, for certain, Ebisugaoka means more than just lookout hill. For sure. Smiling face? I like, okay, if the intention was actually to make it say smiling face with a question mark, I like the implication with that question mark. It's like, should I have a smiling face? Is this smiling face genuine? You know, it kind of invokes like a woman having to put on a smiling face despite not being happy, you know? Because that's gonna be feminism, Silent Hill feminism, big theme in this game. I'm exploring. I think I may have missed something. Right after telling you you're only good if you're loved. Yep. Article, Serious Issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that there may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Inari! We were just talking about Inari. The fox / rice / agriculture / prosperity god. I know I missed something. I know I missed something. Had to. I feel like there was something around here. Yeah. Yeah!
あちこちに祀られてる。
I think putting O in front of Inari like that is more proper. It's like signifying that they are a god. I think. Don't quote me on that, though. I am not the expert. Like, oh, Kami. Alright, I'm gonna advance a little bit. I don't know if it's an honorific. That would be Sama.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
It's a bird, like a chick, like her name. Ina.
他の道を探そう。
I don't know if that was intentional, but
この先に抜け道があったはず。
I like reading too much into things. It's fun. This is why I like Silent Hill.
あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすれば何とやらだよ。
裏切り者。
サクコ。
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
じゃあね。
裏切り者。
I wonder if she's hallucinating her saying that. That's just in her head. That's what it feels like anyway. Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. I believe that's about $30 now with inflation. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Miko being a shrine maiden, like Rika. Sakuko means, or Saku means, like, blooming. So, like, or blooming or blossoming. Blossoming girl. I love Hinako's drawings. Okay, we already went this way. This is where we came from, so. Can't read that! That's all kanji! Oh. Ah, what's that one? Doru. Oh man. I wish I remembered. I'm having too much fun reading all the Japanese, don't mind me. What's this? Shudo. Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. To clarify, she does not mean partner as in, like, a romantic partner. She does mean, like, partner, like, friend.
Yo, Aibo.
Aibo.
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。
うん。
お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
What is he talking about? This is fun because I actually don't know.
ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。
ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
They're so cute. They're all so cute. All of my children.
ひなこ。
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Uh-oh. Got that Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, there's... I forgot to put in the content warning, which is gone now for some reason. There is some trypophobic imagery that comes up every so often, but I think we'll live. Escape from the fog monster. Yes. Okay, after this sequence, there's a couple other things I want to talk about. It's still pinned on your screen? Okay, good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Plague Tale? Plague Tale? Is that an Undertale AU? Don't you spoonie me. What do you mean? No relationship to Undertale. No, I'm joking. I don't know what it is, though. Ah! Okay. I deserved it. It's got rats. That sounds awesome. Itai.
週にもらっててよかった。
Hey, partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name, and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers. Relieves pain and raises spirits.
助かった。みんな、絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Let's take ibuprofen together, chat. Okay, so we met Rinko, another girl with ko at the end of her name. Rin means cold. So quite the opposite of Hinako, who means sunchild. Cold child. It's what Rinko means. Quite literally.
急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
The other thing I wanted to point out is we were surrounded by red lilies. Now, not spider lilies, red spider lilies specifically. And I am a slut for plant symbolism. I had a lot of that in mixed feelings. Here's the thing about red spider lilies, or spider lilies, I guess, in general, is they are planted near graveyards in Japan because they are a symbol of death and mourning. And the coming of fall. The afterlife. You know, that kind of deal.
誰？シュウ？
Spider lilies. Okay.
シュウ？リンコ？
Oh, Shu? I don't know because there's like a lot of different meanings to names in Japanese. But one of the meanings of shu is repair. So that's kind of cool. As a name, who could say? It's probably just like average Joe-ass name. Hey, speaking of Bisugao, smiling face. Speaking of Hina, doll. Alright, this is teaching me how to dodge. No combat yet, just dodging here. We dodging. Ma'am, leave me alone. Oh! Whoa! Okay. The journal has been updated. Looks like me got updated. Let's see. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Yeah, she's bitter. Rinko! Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it! And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Oh wait, whoa. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It appears with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Interesting. I think there might be something down here. I don't have the answers for you all right now, but I do have things to make us go, Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. I find it ironically that this impoverished town, like the god that they revere and worship is Inari, who is the god of prosperity. So I find it rather ironic. You are in front of like exactly where I need to go, ma'am. Woo! Also, let me know if the game is too loud. I know it's pretty loud, but that's because I want you guys to be able to hear. But if you can't hear my voice over when it gets particularly loud, just let me know. I have it ducking whenever I speak, but sometimes that's not enough. Maybe now that we're safe. After I get everything in this room, we could take a quick bathroom break. That's it. I'd say it's a good time to take a bathroom break. Bathroom break? Let's do that. Real quick, folks. So far, volume seems balanced. Nice. Alright, cool. I just, the soundscapes in Silent Hill games are especially important. So I want to make sure that we get the full immersion. Okay, let's return. Okay. So we're in this little house. Okay. I'm gonna double check something. Okay. Wanted to make sure my mic was working. I'm always so paranoid it's not. Thanks for the welcome back. Okay. Won't open without a key. We got a jade plant in the darkness. How is it thriving? It's a succulent. Sorry, I'm very succulent brained. I like plants in general, but I really like succulents. I love the suck. Well, that's a money plant, I'm pretty sure. Okay. It's stuck. Bro, I only had like a few succulents. Now I have many because the thing is, succulents like leaf, like will drop some leaves and then they will just start becoming a new succulent. Like on the windowsill. They don't even need water. They just start growing. Ah! Jelly like dessert, filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. I think red bean paste, they would feed... I think they would feed this to the foxes that came to the rice fields. Greatly restores health, so that could be good. Something happened here. Something bad happened here. She just gasped at it. I wish there was a little bit more flavor text, personally. But there's a lot more than Silent Hill 2 Remake, so... A mask with a key jammed into the temple? Key with unknown bloodstains, not sure what it unlocks. It must be that door. Okay. This is just tutorial stuff. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Let me go through the door she came through. There it is. You didn't even unlock it. I didn't even see you unlock it. Fool. Fool. Okay. Jump. There we are. There's monsters everywhere, huh? Can you go up here? Ooh. No, but I will be rewarded with health item. No. No, I'm good. No. Yeah, you know what makes a Silent Hill game? Absolutely grating ambience. Love it. Unironically, love it. Small hairbrush, specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering. Yields a great amount of health. Okay, you can, so you can use faith in shrine. I'm gonna hold on to one Yokon. I haven't used that as a health item. So these, some things can double as like a healing item or a level up item. I don't know how I feel about leveling up in a Silent Hill game personally, but I'll take it. Antique comb can't heal me, so I'm just gonna enshrine it. So you get faith. And then you can draw Omamori. which are the little charms like Junko gave you at the beginning of the game. So you can draw a random Omamori. That's the same I've gotten myself. Okay. I don't think I'm opposed to it, but it definitely feels weird. Agreed. I'm not opposed to it, it's just different, which is fine. Like, I think that's fine. I'm just so used to things being kept simple in Silent Hill games. I don't think you need to level up. I think they could have just left that out. Stamina? Fine. And in fact, I think you should hide how much stamina you have and how much health you have. Because I think that makes things more tense.
Rinko?
Duh pipe! Okay, I'm gonna try a method, Thibby told me. Never mind, I'm doing my method. Fuck you! That's my method. Oh, that was fast because I have a method. There's a counterattack you can do. And if you see the chromatic aberration that happens, if you hit right when that happens, then you can get like a cool counterattack. Like that, like it's telling me to do now. Which I'm gonna do again. Do it, 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 do it. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Okay. I love the throat singing in this song. Toolkit. So weapons break in this game. We all love to see it. That's sarcasm. Gotta get going. Definitely gonna check out the VOD to see the rest of this. Thanks for the stream, Spoonie. Thanks for stopping by, Rory. I hope you enjoy the VOD when you watch it. Sorry, yeah. Okay.
Shu? どこにいる?
No, thank God. I don't think this game plays nearly as bad as Origins. Oh. And also the weapons don't deteriorate in 3 hits, and they also give you, I mean, Origins gave you plenty. Oh, hi. Unfortunately, Loaf is blocking one of the meters. I need to get rid of it. There we go. That's the deterioration of my weapon, is the moon. So I need to be able to see that, so I needed to get rid of Loaf for a second. Ramune! The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Ramune. God. Has Ramune really been around that long? That's crazy. Ramene's okay. I'm not really a soda person. I like seltzer. This feels really good so far. It just gives me good vibes overall. Yes! I don't like the combat, but I can deal with it. I'll survive. To be fair, I don't like the combat in any of the Silent Hill games. 1884! That's crazy! Current max sanity. I don't really care about sanity in this game. I can go insane, it's fine. So far, it's not a huge, like, pain. So, you know what? I like how Ramune, like, if... Imagine, like, somebody selling Ramune and being like, come on right up. If you drink this, you will no longer be insane. It's like the almond water of Silent Hill. Ramune, the almond water of Ebisugaoka. Mizu.
Sakuko.
She sure is blooming, isn't she? Blossoming. Honor Sakuko's name was foreshadowing. It meaning blossoming child. Is she going to be okay like this? That would be a funny redeem. Sumi. Ice cream. I'm sorry, an emotional scene is happening and I'm looking at all the kana in the background going, ice cream! Alright, come here. Aw, that was bullshit. I got you. Oh yeah, the way the monsters move is so fucking cool. Girl, that's fog. Otherworld? Or this game's version of the Otherworld. Hang on, I'm answering a message, I'm sorry. What? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. So, we got this fan. In my restless dreams, I see that fan. It's got bamboo on. This one got a daisy. I think that's a daisy. It could be like a chrysanthemum though. And then we got a dead rat. In my restless dreams, I see that dead rat. It's got leaves. We got a dead bird. And it's got... oh, fuck. I forget what it's got. It looks like cherry blossoms. And then we got a gross fish. Go here. Yeah. Hi, creatures. My sanity! My sanity! I'm insane! Asylum! I'm insane! Ayo.
悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
I gotta redo the monster tier list, put him on it.
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
Foxman can get it! I can't believe it. A furry in a Silent Hill game.
誰なの？
Got it!
足元に注意しなさい。
Only if the mask stays on. Ah. We have the gates, which I forget the name of. I'm sorry, with wards on them that have seen better days. Wonder if that means it's unsafe here. Tori, that's it.
ゆっくりで構わないと。
How is good drink F? What? Hi, Kaba. Got these in us. We'll come back to these. Don't worry about it.
Have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
No. Hinako is not 7. She's older than that. Kaiken! A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Dude, if I got a gun in this game... Nari statues laughing? Creepy. Creepy. Okay. Some other things about foxes... is, While they can be seen as benevolent messengers of Inari, they are also, like, tricksters. So it's best to be cautious with Kitsune. They can be shitty. They can transform into people and be deceiving. Deceitful. Mischievous. Mischievous.
ここは何の神社？
And you don't have to apologize. I mean, the redeems are there for a reason, as long as you're not spamming. It's all good. And you can't anymore. I put cooldowns on all my redeems. Yokai are forces of nature, so they don't have an alignment. Yeah, exactly.
案内しよう。
The things being good and evil, good or bad, like, is a very, like, Christian mentality. In most mythology, like, gods and spirits are not, like, they're always, like, morally gray. Must have had something in its mouth. A nice symbol of fear and control. I mean, foxes? It said something about preparing a key.
こっちだ、ミラコ。
What I'm saying is... Foxman? Don't know if we trust this guy because of the implications of Fox Mask. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. It's interesting. Some more Yokan. Yokan doesn't give you a whole lot of faith. Oh wait, oh, I didn't mean to go that far down, but that's okay. Not in any danger because if they say no, the answer is no, but if they're not gonna say no because of the implication. Okay. Okay, I already get that. Okay.
じゃあお前が
Okay. These.
なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような
Alright, let's head back. Wait. I think I saw something. Divine water, fresh mountain water. It said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Okay, I can... Offering.
なんでここに
That's my doll. I'm gonna kill it. Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kudzu, a prophet of eternal prosperity. Howdy, gamer. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the architecture. I'm stuck. Got him. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that's our little note we got. Let's learn more about monsters. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Fox mask! A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you? And why are you leading me down this path? You know the Japanese spider lily is a symbol of death? No. Why'd that happen? Why'd it happen like that? No. Yeah, I said that earlier. Okay, so we are looking for lightning? Which I saw earlier. Maybe it was on the other side. I think it's on this side. Yeah. So.
多分これだ。他の絵も探さないと。
Okay. Cool. Lightning. Got it. Okay, let's go around the corner. Let's see if we can find some more NS. Is this? Yeah. Untreaded territory. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. Yes, among. I vow. What is this? Bandage. Okay, we got some more. Is that Kutsu? That is Kutsu. Kutsu. There we go. Okay. And then... Blood-stained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the omamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at... I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. The Emma at... You gave me no hints whatsoever! There's so many Emmas! Okay, we gotta go around. We must go around. Oh, our fella's back. He's awake. Oh boy. Let me run. Wrong way. Okay, they just fucking spawned him. Oh, you saw me! Oh, you fucker! Oh, cool! I ran out of stamina and couldn't dodge. What a cool game. No, I can't. Kudzu tea, a slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. No, you can't. You can't die yet. I'm streaming. Good job. Girl. We must enshrine. That's good offering. Where are we? Okay. Cool. So now we are looking for the tree. What's this say? Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Okay, we're looking for a tree. Ah. Struck by thunder. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we got all our answers. Very good. Okay. We just head back north then? That be easier? How do you feel about the stamina in this game in comparison to how stamina was handled in the previous titles? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. However, it's handled similarly. Because if you know, are going ham on an enemy in Silent Hill 3, with your melee weapon, you will expend all your stamina. I just don't like that my dodge is also attached to my stamina, but that's just common. That's common. It's fine. I don't like that I can see my stamina. I like the light UI in the earlier Silent Hill games, because it keeps you, like, on your toes. It's more tense. What was this? This was, like, that. Oh. My gripe is that anime-ass dodge. She travels like 4 of her own body widths in a single step. I think that's fine. I think it's funny. Oh, there we go. How dare a Japanese game be anime? A Japanese media. Stone key, a key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の宝玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Uh-oh. Don't trust the fox mask. Okay. Girl, run. Girl, run. Girl, run. Oh! Girl, run. Oh, no. Okay, that's a little garbo. Come on. All right, just kill me at this point. Just kill me. That would be better. Fuck am I? Just kill me, so I can restart. Do it. I dare you. There we go. The bad thing about streaming in the middle of the day is I have to answer messages in the middle of the day. And yes. Ugh. Okay. Cool. No rest. Okay, hold right. I'm holding right. I'm gonna hold right. Leave me alone, brother! Ah! He did not listen. He did not listen to me. Another one! Another one. Another one. Girl, track and field! I used to be on track and field! I can't run! Oh, come on, that was unfair. That was totally unfair. A game that can seamlessly merge UI into the game without breaking immersion is always a plus. Yes, I agree.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。
Today.
まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫
Are you?
です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
Oh, girl! Close it! Oh. Back to real life? Back to the living world? Undoubtedly, this is like the afterlife, right? Yeah, exactly. I wonder if I should get rid of that redeem. Or, like, is it a Donathon exclusive, or is it forever? I don't know. I can't decide. I think it should be forever. I just made it more expensive, so it's not as common. But that was good. Good timing on that one.
お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
Yeah, I made it 5K instead of 1.
サクコは無事だよな。
No, that was good timing, Spicy. I appreciate you waiting for the serious cutscene to be over. Great shot. Great shot! I love how she can't even look at her. Ooh.
一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Is this guy real or a Silent Hill hallucination? As far as we know, he is real. He's our childhood friend. Shoot!
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Hinako respects him because he would let her play with him, despite her being a girl. In the 60s, boys were very against like, would look down on girls and wouldn't let them play. Tobacco. Tobacco. Alright, what we got? We just got some pipes. This one's almost broken, but... Ooh. Focusing. Yeah. So you can focus. It makes your sanity drop, though. And that's really what your sanity is used for, it seems. So I can also just avoid this enemy if I want. Batter up! Nice. Batter up!
化け物もういないよね。
Focusing makes me insane. That's how I feel as somebody with ADHD. Maybe Hinako has ADHD. Chronic migraine queen with ADHD. I don't think ADHD was a thing yet. Silent Hill Forks? Nah, it's Silent Hill romSoft. Is what we're calling it today. Because the battling is, or the combat is very Dark Souls-like. But it's good. JM, how are you? Animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. This is the second time I've seen a baby chick. Like a chick. Like Hina's name suggests. No bad Spoonie? What do you mean? It's there. It's just... It's there. It should be there. Somebody used it earlier. Nice. Ah! I have to head back and catch up with Shu. I don't want to catch up with Shu. I want to explore. Oh. Hey, buddy. Da 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 da. Okay. Not really marked on my map. Oh. Divine water. Dried carcass. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh yeah. 420 blaze it. Let's go. On another one. Another one. Ooh. Decreases enemy line of sight. I actually want that. Perfect. Perfect for me. How I play Silent Hill, usually. I try to avoid the, enemies as much as possible. Especially in this game where I hate the combat. I want to be rewarded for exploring. Ooh, scarecrow. What a creepy scarecrow. Hello. You know what? There's a little blade. Oh, what happened here, Pyramid Head? What's this? Higashi, an assortment of small fruit flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Oh, I love exploring the town. No, it's great. I love it so much. It's so cool. Oh wait, I can offer the Higashi. Ramune. Higashi. Oh. Yippee! Yippee! I'm holding on to the Yokons because they sound like they'll be good. And they don't really give you much faith, so.
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総合行していたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
うん
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
That sweeping camera that you know you're about to gain control. Let's see. Ooh, we have a lot to talk about. Space Wars. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens, known as the Galactic Imperium, would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Doll. Celluloid doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Chizuruya. General store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Inari-sama! Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of abura age or abura age tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. I think so, because that doesn't sound familiar. We already read about that guy. Let's learn more about Shu. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Awais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs that seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacist and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Specific town rituals are always a red flag. You got demons in your blood. Yep, just like Higurashi. Ugh. Ugh, just like Higurashi. Got that demon blood. Alright, we have an ad break coming up soon-ish, but let's do a little bit more. Uh-oh. That ain't right. Upturned wheelbarrow. Uh-oh. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill. Ooh. Chocolat, a new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. A rare treat for local children. Max sanity. Focus. I don't want to equip anything else. I'm good. I don't want to equip my chocolate. Leave me alone. Let me live my fucking life, Silent Hill romSoft. What's this? Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way. Not with his cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me.
ひどすぎる。こんなのあんまりだ。
When I played this with Cal, he pointed out that it's very interesting that after you read that note, that enemy comes out. It's almost like an implication that this woman committed suicide and then became that monster. Something we keep noticing is it's like these women are like distorted and twisted into positions that they don't want to be in. But they are forced to be basically shaped into something monstrous. Or what feels like a monster. I don't know if I'm making much sense there, but I hope I am. At least a little bit. I feel like Cal put it better. Put into positions they do not want to be in. Alright. Oh, I'm running out of room. Alright. I didn't realize I could do that. Oops. Let's take a quick break. The F is good. Welcome, Hadley. The F is indeed good. So far. It is. Okay. Where is... Okay, the X over there. Okay, so let's see if we can head back to the, Okura. Okura. Oh god. Alright, cool. Nah, we'll just avoid you.
We'll just scroll right by.
Effing good. Okay. I see it up there. Okura. So let's do some offering, some enshrining, some chocolate. Good.
Have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
I can't say I have, Harry. I'm sorry. I can't say I have. But... there we go. He travels far and wide, looking for his daughter Cheryl. This is how good of a dad he is. 1960s Japan, actually. Not to actually, but... hello, ma'am. I'm pretty terrified, of the Bloober Hill, the next Bloober Hill installation. Because as much as I really liked the remake, that was probably the result of them being terrified of fucking it up. And now that they have delivered a pretty competent remake, I'd say, they feel that they have proven everyone wrong and they might let it get to their head. They might be a bit more confident, which is not a good thing for Bloober Team, I don't think. I think them doing something scared is good. But I don't think they'll be as scared about Silent Hill 1, both because Silent Hill 2 is like the more sacred of the Silent Hills, according in the eyes of the fandom, and Silent Hill 1 is not quite as oh Jesus Christ! Okay. Ah, okay. That's death normally. That's death normally. Oh, cool. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me getting grabbed by enemies is unavoidable. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, time to start avoiding enemies. A little bit. Okay. Or I can use a toolkit. That works. Oh, what's this? School paper cutout. The legend of Ibisugaoka's monster, Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ibisugaoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day, deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances, like a ripple of hot air. People warn not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try and get close to a Yakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. I'm going to look up a Yakakashi. I must know. A Yakakashi. Kashi. Okay. All that comes up are the enemies from this game. Okay. Or, like, stuff about this game. I didn't know if it was an actual, like, folktale. I wanted to see. Nada. Ah, Jesus. Why would you do that to me? You punished me for exploring, you piece of shit game. Ow. Not cool. Neat. Is that an unavoidable jump scare? Garbage. Buffoonery. Absolute buffoonery. Where's my, there it is. Yeah. Actually died twice. Actually died twice. True. Ooh. Hi. Oh. Yep. Me too, man. Me too, man. Me too. I gotta get it together. Keep hearing Mort's voice in YouTube shorts and it fucks me up. Yeah, that's his voice. How dare they steal it? How dare they? Okay. Okay, I am full health. So I should be Gucci. Leave me alone. Hello. I'm going this way. I know! You told me! You already told me this! Fuck off! Come on! Ah! I am the Joker. Already. I saw one person say that this is the worst combat in the series, and I don't know yet. I don't know about that yet. Can you not find me? I'm having a bad time with my weapons. Okay, we need to really...
武器が壊れそうだ。
What just unplugged? What? 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 I was afraid it was my mic. But you guys can still... Oh, it was my iPhone. It was my iPhone. Hang on. Game is good. Ow. Yeah, I deserve to be sprayed for my iPhone being unplugged for some reason. Yes. Totally justified. It's my fault. It's my fault. I love the movement of the enemies though. It's got that intense erratic puppet walk. Yeah, no. Better puppets than Origins for sure. To me. In my onion. Ha ha! Fuck off. Alright, let me out. Okay. I would like more weapon.
ひなこかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ毒があるかもしれない右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
わかった
First aid. Heal.
念のため持っていこう
Better. Good. Oh wait, that's right. Well, we'll be good. Will we? Will we be good? Good. I need a key. There's a key. You're suspicious of Shu? I am too. I don't really like him. There's something about him. It's freaking me out. Ow! At this point. Oh, come on. God damn it! Okay, at this point... Ow. Wrong button. Ah, there was the counter. Hi. Perfect dodge, baby! Out! Oh. Oh. Christ. alright. We're going to the well. I do like the throat singing a lot. Got it?
Yosh!
Yosh! Right before you can get me. Oh, but fuck off! Fuck off, game! Oh! Okay.
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
Okay. Chat, do we trust this guy? Do we trust Shu? Or nah? Yeah, he's a little suspicious. There's something about him. I don't... He's ominous. Gosh. Yashi. Emma, a wooden plaque. Place it back in a hokora after writing your wishes. I can upgrade my abilities with this. No, thank you, Blake. Favor denied. I am exercising my my free will. Thank you for the bits, though. Oh, you highlighted that message. I see. I see. Well, in that case... No. Okay, I'm gonna use this, M. No! Okay. And I think at this point, I can pray, and I can increase stamina. Confirm. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Good shit. That's some good shit right there. I'm going the wrong way. We need to be going the right way. God damn it. We're going this way. Fuck. Oh. We have to be going this way. Going this way. Hi, Shu. There we go.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
Not even with Sakuko?
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。
行くぜ。
霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
Oh no, I'm in the swamp biome in Valheim. Oh no, I'm lost. Where am I? Getting lost. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly to the horizon. Oh, is there more? A giant, repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. That seems to be it. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. Keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. There's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it, and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it will tell you which way to go. Don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Ebisuga ka? Smiling face? Sickle. Weapon! There's a fucking wasp outside and it's scaring me. It makes me think it's inside because I just see its shadow on my curtain. It's freaking me out. Okay. So. We have to find the scarecrow with the polite smile. This one's smiling, but the mask is also smiling. This one's smiling, but not on the other side. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. And now we go the direction she points. Right. In the way the wind's blowing, I assume. Can you imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? This game has scenes. This one's being stabbed in the back, like being deceived. So, that's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Okay. Now we go in that direction. What is your deal? Are you just... Okay, I'm going in the direction of the wind. I'm freaking out. I'm getting into the fog! No! I was confused. I got led astray. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go straight. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yes. Okay. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. So, we need to look for a dude looking... Okay, I think it's her. Okay, so he's looking at her, and she's not looking back. And she is looking at him. So... Ah! Excuse me, I was solving a puzzle. Oh, you little bitch. Okay. You piece of shit. I was trying to solve a puzzle. I wonder why I called you over. Pointing at the man, I see. Cheeky little heel. Heel? Eel? Was I led astray? I was led astray. I thought I was going the right way.
どうしてまたここに。
Aha. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. So this one, she is looking out. I think there's a dude somewhere. Yeah, there's this guy. And I think it's her because she's trying to look at the dude and there's a girl in between. Yes. I could have just lied to you. Told you to go any which way. Okay. Chad, I want you to think about what this this puzzle is about so far. It may be obvious after the puzzle. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me, and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Now, this one was weird. Stop. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. Alright, let's read that again. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours?
Hinako.
凛子は
読んでみよう。凛子、俺だ。シュウだ。いるなら返事してくれ。
シュウ君、来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか？家族は？
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
Did you put it together, Chuck? If not, he'll probably put it together in a few minutes? Seconds? In a second? In a minute? In a short amount of time?
サクコ、あんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
Ah, you can jump that. You could swim.
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。
あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ。
Uh-oh. Beware, Rinko. So yeah, that puzzle was about Rinko. About how she feels about Hinako. No doubt. No doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. So Rinko likes Shu. We knew that, and even confessed to Hinako that she has a crush on Shu. And Hinako is like, go for it. But Rinko still feels jealousy toward Hinako, even though Shu and Hinako are not romantically like involved whatsoever. They are just pals. But she still doesn't like it. She's not a fan. So she pushed her down the stairs. And we are now spirited away once again. In the afterlife world.
もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
And I don't have... I have the ceremonial dagger. I was gonna say, where are my weapons? No, this is my lantern. This is my lantern. Ah! Nanda yo. Nanda. Messy scrawls. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. This is interesting now that I know that Hina, the kanji for Hina in Hinako's name, also means baby bird. Chirp. So that must be referring to Hinako. It must be. Ew.
使えるものはないか。
Box. Box. Right. And get my dagger ready just in case. Huh?
誰？
I love how Japanese is such a context-based language. She literally just said who. Got it. Which could mean, who are you? Who is it? Who's there? All you have to say is who. Is this a stage? Huh. Shriveled abure age. Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Oinari-sama's favorite offering. Ah.
A lifeguard approached me. She said if I was going to be on the beach, I needed a lifeguard. I paused and looked at her and said, "It's not a beach, it's a bathtub."
This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. I'll go that way in a second. Let me go this way first. Yokan! Pushing my face into walls. Yay. I think I'm missing something. Did I get attacked for my Silent Hill F takes? No. I think we're mostly in agreement here. I hate the combat still. Nobody's gonna change my mind about that, and I will be the Joker about the combat in this game for the rest of my goddamn life. Storage room key. Got it. But I do enjoy it otherwise. Divine water. Yokon. Yeah. Nice. I might find another Emma, so.
あれは何？
That's what? なんだよ? Oh. I feel silly just starting just speaking like Japanese for fun. I don't speak Japanese. I know some Japanese. I know a little bit. Enough. Enough. Okay, let's go to the storage room. The skittering in this part is really good. Okay. There we go. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. A warning. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Here is the question, chat. Who wrote that note? Was it Fox Mask or Shoot? Or someone else? Or are Fox Mask and Shu one and the same? Watashi wa Nihongo wo shimasen. Well, what's the word for speak? I think that's the kanji for speak. I do not speak Japanese, is what you just said, though. So you kind of made me a liar. Hi! Cool. Is this it? I think Shu's a little too stupid to be Fox Mask. Maybe. Wait, was that the Western Room? I think it was. Oinari-sama's emblem. Oh, yay, an Emma! Yay! I'm sorry that I have to check the map so often. It's really hard for my brain to map things in my mind. I don't know why. I try my best. I try my best. I like this is like the different eras. Shoe must be dumb, especially since they're named after the thing you wear on your feet. No! Shoe means repair! Repair these faces. This one's, the head's just missing. And that's Hinako's outfit. Or, you know, the school outfit in general, which Sakuko and Riko are also wearing. Fox. Don't trust him. Jiruna. Okay, we got the sculpture. And now we can go back. I think it's this way. Yeah. Woo! Which kanji? Naginata, an exquisitely crafted ornamental pole arm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a weapon. Which kanji? The it was the kanji for boy. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck off. I hit that. Oh, fuck off. Where am I? Okay. I just went through a door. That's neat. Alright. Note. Tattered paper. The inscription on the polearm reads Ominokami Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, which means lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. Cool. Alrighty. Oh my god, inscription mention. Huh! Whoa! Yeah, I have everything. Now we're good. Let's pray. I would like better health.
Yay!
I got a message that's like, please let us know if you have any more trash you need picked up, Carol. And I'm like, you have the wrong number. And then I remembered I subscribed to texts from Vince Gilligan's new show that's coming out in November. And I was like, oh, that's what that's for. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot. I forgot.
やっと着いた。
This key, is it the same one as before? Something's supposed to go here too? Yeah, just like before. Okay, so let's go through here.
Sakuko?
Okay. Sakuko, you dead though. Ah! Okay, I don't want to keep doing that because I want to. There may or may not be a boss fight coming up. You don't know that. Chat doesn't know that. So perhaps I will try to avoid enemies. Oh, good lord. I say, I'm gonna try to avoid enemies, and one comes fucking barreling toward me. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Shoko. こんなところに
Housemaid's note, February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know. For if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. This is the second time we've heard, well, I think third time we've heard of a curse. Second time particularly we've heard of a curse on a family. The first time we were like sidling through like these the walls toward the beginning of the game, and we overheard a family saying, "Ah, death like that. This family must be cursed. It must be a curse." And then people were talking about the curse of Oinari-sama, which sounds familiar. Ritual is held. The Igarashi clan, last descendants. Igarashi is Sakuko's surname, I believe. Family physician's log, February 8th. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as follows: labored breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's face remains stuck in expressions of constant strain, their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. Is that all to that note? Not enough. The honorable blood. Fill it up. Make it full. Otherwise... I missed a lot of this when we were playing. Actually... Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Okay. I wanted to make sure I got absolutely everything. Oh! Yeah, you know what? Let me switch to this. Oh, these don't have degradation. Oh, that's nice. Never mind. I'm gonna switch to the knife though, because it's faster.
サクコ？サクコなの？どこ？
This. I don't want to miss any lore. That's what I care about. There's been a few notes that I didn't see on my own playthrough. Research notes of Enmi Jugon Roku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method has to employ a sorcerer known as Jugonshi to perform an incantation written in the Enmi Jugon Roku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempio Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of onmyodo, where their effects continue to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Interesting. Okay, learned more. Yatsu is like a rude and or casual reference to a guy. Tripped me up because I was thinking of otokonoko or other ways of referring to a guy. Ah, I see. I saw the kanji for woman is in there, right? Why would somebody put this dried carcass here? They are giving me the good stuff. You give me shit combat, I will run! Ah, fuck off. They are after me. They're after me. They're after me. Mr. Krabs. No. I don't know why I said Mr. Krabs there. Listen. Go. Go, 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 go. It sucks, hit the bricks. We're out of their eyesight. Now we can be safe and they can go, they can dissipate. I can get the Yokon. I can get the divine water. No, I need to start offering. Let me do some offering. Enshrine. Yokon. Higashi. Dried carcass. I already offered the... Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa! Okay, and now I can offer the divine water. Okay. They have dissipated. Divine water. Confirm. Cool. Getting there. Part of the kanji of Yatsu is the same kanji for onna, which translates to woman. Yep. Okay. This is the strat, chat. You just gotta run. You just gotta run. Track and field. Go! No, 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 no. Kudzu. Yay. That'll be good in a pinch. There's another one. Okay, I've made a full circle, I believe. Beat your ass. Ah, fuck off! No! 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 Oh, oh.
Remember, friends, if the game has a triggering issue that may upset you if things are bad, just shit the bricks.
Just shit the bricks? Yeah. Okay. This time... This time we run! Forever and ever. Go! Go! No! Ah, I almost had that. There we go. Go. Yay. Okay. Oh, I have to redo this. Ah, I have to redo this. Why? 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 Then we can offer the divine water. Oh, there we go. I swear I had way more shit before. Okay, well, I'm glad that it remembers how much shit I have. It didn't. It didn't remember. That's why I'm saying that. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off.
Sakuko? そっちにいるの? Sakuko?
Before we continue, I would like to take a break before what is to come. Because I know what's coming. And I need a break before it. So, Return! I am going to try to do what's to come in the next 30 minutes. If I cannot do it, I will give up until next time. Yay. Stone orb! This seems to be made from the same material as the stone key and that fox mask had given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. Jade. It's out of jade. It's made out of jade. Okay, what are the first two kanji? Gambatte kudasai? Okay. All right. I'm gonna run. Check the map. Hold right. Nope. I like the baby monster. I like the doll baby monster. The Hina doll. I think those are actually Hina dolls. Okay, hold left now. Nope. You left me alone, you traitor. Get that, get that, get that! There we go. Okay. To the door. Oh. No. I wanna be left alone by myself. It's lonely. Gambatte! Okay. Clap your hands, everybody. Give me strength. All right, everybody. Blessed hand mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break. Instead, health, sanity, and stamina will be restored. Oh, I didn't get that before. I must be doing worse. Okay. Let's, enshrine some stuff. Yeah. Good. We have first aid. We have toolkits. We don't need those. In fact, let me put the Yokon on here instead. Okay. And now let's save. 23 minutes, chat. Scary. Okay. Very cool design. Damn it. Ah. Oh no! The kiss! Cheeky little hill. There we go. Okay, I'm glad I already know how to do this fight. Because boy howdy, yesterday when I played this with Cal, I was having a rough time. Where is she? I don't even see where she is. Ah, there she is. Ah, fuck! I wish I could skip that. No, 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 don't do that! Ah! Okay. Fuck! Hey, Tazara. Oh, come on! Some homecoming bullshit. Love it. Got it. I did. Right. Fuck off. Stamina regen. Alright, let's be careful. Ah, I say, and then go right into the kunai. Got it. It's time.
いい加減にしろ。お前は咲子じゃない。いいもの。
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! No, like the sole reason I don't like the combat in this game is because it's Souls-like. And I don't like Souls-like. But I did it. First try. Fuck you. The Souls reason. Yeah, I did that on purpose. It's still an annoying fight, even if you know the patterns.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとおるかな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。
Do we find out why she calls her a traitor? I don't know. I've only played about 4 hours of this game. I'm almost to the point where I'm at off stream.
汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。
This fox guy like Tuxedo Mask or whatever. I would compare him more to Aku from Spirited Away. He just seems to be like our prince in the other world. I guess he's trauma. I guess.
私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
We have been told by our childhood doll, do not trust the fox man. Too hot for him? Or, oh, just hot for him. I am. Look at him. Don't, yeah, he's a little suspicious. I'm suspicious of everybody in this. Even Hinako. He is hot, though. You're right. Where was he on the monster tier list? Where was he? Listen, I needed to cool down. Thank you. I needed to cleanse myself before entering the shrine. Look, he has black nail polish. Look. No, that's just normal. You gotta wash your hands before going into a shrine. And wash out your mouth.
Sa, kimi mo.
Hi.
Maybe, Gil. What do you mean black nail polish is like bare minimum? Is that a requirement for somebody to be hot to you? Anyone could put that on. Anyone could put anything on! Oh, while we're talking about a fox guy, though. Inari was originally a goddess, and when Buddhism took over Japan, Inari started being depicted more as a god because sexism. She drank the lava. So I'm seeing themes of gender roles. I'm seeing themes of women. Don't trust the fox mask. I'm seeing themes of women being perceived as manly I'm seeing many gender themes, is what I'm saying.
しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
I'm also saying Fox Mask is a trans man. That is what I'm saying.
腕どうした？
あれ引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。
それはよかった。
By now is not the time. She's like, oh, an emotional point is happening in the game. I must scream at you. I must scream.
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。
Yosh! Let's go!
行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
Damn. So I guess her sleeve burned off from the lava?
裏道から山を越え剣道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
分かった。
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
I also want to look at your butt.
しんがりは引き受けた。
Alright, time to find a save point. What do you guys think so far of this game? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Okay, let me also read about Rinko. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Silent Hill effing dog shit? You don't... does that mean you don't like it? Damn. Sakuko. I kid. Awesome. You love it? Awesome. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot. Oh, there's more monsters we haven't read about. A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow, is dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows. Okay. Oh, that's one we haven't read about. A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think that it would appear like this in my nightmare. Formidable foes. A monster in the form of a Miko, or Shrine Maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko? Or is this just a monster pretending to be here? To be her, rather. Alright, let's go. Okay, there was one... Hold, if I hold right. Okay, I mean this jokingly. And obviously, if you already know where this story goes, don't tell me. I kept joking while playing with Cal. I was like, Hinako is trans. Hinako is trans. That's the explanation. That's how I'm going to defend everything. She's trans. Is she a trans woman? Is she a trans man? I don't know, but there are a lot of themes of queerness in this. There's a lot of themes of queerness in this. With Inari being an androgynous god, and Hinako wanting to play with the boys, and wanting to be manly. Oh, roast duck. Wrong chat. I was like, where's the roast duck, Tazara? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh. But even if this story doesn't go in that direction, there are absolutely... there are themes of the horrors of being a woman and how being a woman can make you feel trapped, can make you feel obligated to act a certain way and be a certain way. Especially like back in the day, in the 1960s, being a young girl who had a far more like feminine and obedient older sister who her parents adored much more. I really feel like even if they aren't going some queer route, there are undertones. And I would be happy to see our first queer Silent Hill protagonist, even though Heather doesn't count canonically because she isn't, as far as I know, explicitly said to be a lesbian, though I wish she was. Telling me 1960s Japan was maybe perhaps kind of sort of a little sexist. Oh yeah, that's what the game's telling me too. The game, and it's not outright doing it. All the monster designs, all the notes and stuff, they are alluding to these things. I agree on your observations thus far. Hinako, at least being gender questioning, is heavily implied and referenced. Yes. If anything, there are themes of Hinako wanting or desiring being a manly and masculine for the sake of being a woman sucks. Because this is actually like a thing I have experienced, like a conversation I've had with a lot of like trans mask people is it is always like really hard to finally accept and understand like, yes, I believe I am trans mask, because it sucks so much to be a woman. Like, it very well could, like, instead of dysphoria, it very well could just be, it sucks to be a woman. And it's like, do I just hate being a woman because it sucks being a woman? Or do I hate being a woman because I'm not a woman? You know? It's a very interesting conversation to have, honestly. And if this game actually has that conversation in the narrative, I would be ecstatic, because I feel like more media needs to have that conversation. But I love it. I hate the combat, but you know what? I'll live with it. It's not quite as bad as Homecoming. I can deal with it. And there are ways like to make it more tolerable. The boss fights I foresee are going to suck real hard, so this is another part of the reason that I'm playing this off stream before streaming it, because, well, one, I would like to have thoughts ready to share with you all about like what I think of the game so far, and two, I would like to be prepared for the boss fights, because they are absolute bullshit. I've only done one so far, the Sakuko one. But I much prefer going into games I really, really care about, like Silent Hill, with my thoughts ready to share with you all, my thoughts and theories ready to share. I love listening to you talk about symbolism and deeper meanings in the games you play. You're really passionate about this stuff, and it shows. Thank you! I'm so glad it is appreciated, because sometimes I feel like it goes over everybody's heads, and it's like that wow, cool robot meme. Because I really, like, this is what I love about psychological horror. This is what I love about psychological horror, is talking about and, like, reading too much into things and analyzing it till it's dead. Beating a dead horse, if you will. But I'm gonna, I have saved. We are good. I'm gonna turn off the PS5 and, before we head out, we can, talk about patron stuff, which I haven't done in quite a bit because, the, Donathon was going on for so long. Let's go. Alright. Alright. So, thank you all for coming to the Silent Hill F stream. We are going to be playing
Have
more
you
of
seen
this.
a little girl around
Harry.
here? Short, black
Harry.
hair, 7 years old?
Harry! Calm down! We haven't seen any! Sorry! But we are going to be playing more of this next week, and I will hopefully, well, I will definitely have more thoughts to share, because I will be further along in the game, in my own playthrough. So, I would love to share more thoughts and have more analysis to do. Looking up the kanji of the Don't Trust the Fox Mask bit, but I'm curious because it looks like it's that, which is Man of Thread, but trying to verify that first kanji. Ah, I see. I finished the game already. Yes. Thank you for streaming today. I had to be quiet for some of it because of work. That is fine. You can lurk. Lurking is good. We love lurkers here. We love lurkers here. I don't think I've announced one of the newest patrons. Yippee! Synthwave Nightbeat, thank you so much for becoming one of the newest patrons. I appreciate your patronage so much. I hope you like your spooky ghoul. It is a waterlogged zombie, basically. I'm really happy with it. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yippee! And also, as always, thank you to the top patrons currently: Scorch, Leslie, Rory, Sky, Tasu, Claire, Jordan, Sheeb, Z, Proxy, Spicy, Morgan, JM, and Bash, and Ani. I did that out of order. Max, Queen Snarf, and Aaron. Thank you all so much for being top patrons. You can join Patreon. You go to that link in the chat right over there. If you're on the gamer tier or higher, you will get a fancy little ghoul that shows up at the end of streams. If you want it to be scary, I can make it scary. Most people want it scary, but if you don't, that is also okay. I also have merch if you are looking for other ways to support me. Merch is really fun. It also gives me an excuse to walk to the post office and get a coffee. So you are basically buying exercise for me. And a coffee, which I'm probably walking off as I'm drinking my coffee. But we have Silent Hill stickers, we have Resident Evil stickers, we have original merch of Mort and me, and emotes of the emotes in the chat. I am losing my ability to speak. We also have a Discord. We are actually having a movie night tonight, or rather a show night tonight, being hosted by Heretic Soul in the chat. We're gonna be starting the show Terror, I believe is what it's called. Here in an hour and a half, actually. So I hope I can catch that. But if you want to catch that, hop on in there, hop on in the Discord. Obviously 18 plus only, but the whole stream is 18 plus. And that's all I have to say. You need to pick up the funny things? Well, the theater volunteer day is coming up. I can give them to you then. I can give them to you then. I have them prepared over here, and then I can give those to you. Yes. Anyway, let's find some place to send this tour. Tomorrow, we're finishing Fartworm. I'm gonna see. Alright. Thank you all again for stopping by. Lucky Bun is playing Alan Wake 2. Who else is going? Cozy Siren's playing Phasmo. Aaron Bun is playing Belatra. I don't think I've ever rated Aaron Bun. Let's see. How long have they been gone? Belatra. Okay, they've been going 3 hours. Maybe... Ooh, Miss Jackie is playing No, I'm Not a Human. I would like to play that soon-ish. I'd like to try Eclipsium first, because that looks fucking rad. And I would love check that out. How far is Miss Jackie? Alright. Only an hour and 30-ish minutes. Let's... Because Aaron has been going like 3 hours, so they might be wrapping up. Raid Miss Jackie. Here. Oh, did Vinny play Eclipsium? I just saw the trailer and I was like, I need to play that immediately. That looks very Spoonie Core. Miss Jackie is wonderful, very, very sweet. Very sweet. Plays a lot of indie horror games like me. But also plays a lot of Majora's Mask. Randomized, especially. Check her out. Alright! I'm gonna go eat some pasta. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for Heartworm. Same time, 2 p.m. Central. Okay? Bye.